Compromise is it's always a compromise. It just may not be the art. Some artists do compromise their art to get where they're going because of the people around them or the opinions around them. Like think about artists that were like that weren't really street artists, but the movement around them was street. So they tried, you know what I'm saying? They added a little of that or try to adjust it. They, you know what I'm saying, who they are. I call it artistic identity. Like, so you got who you are as a person in real life, and then you got your artistic identity. The closer those things are in parallel, the smoother the ride is because you don't really have to have an on or off switch. But then you got some artists who are like extremely polarizing and they just choose to never have an off switch. It could be a complete act, but it don't matter because it's all about if it's believable. It don't even matter if you are what you really are. Do I believe you as a fan? If I believe you, what's up? Like it don't even matter if that's you ever did anything you talk about. You could have done everything you talk about, but if it sucks when you talk about it, nobody wants to hear it.
Very true.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we all know that what's the OG that in Scarface? We all know he was not Tony Montana. Pacino. He not even Hispanic, but we believe him. We believe him into this, and it's a iconic movie that inspires us. Every generation, multiple generations, then been inspired by this one character, Tony, that came from nothing. It's a story. We bought into the story. So the fact, and then we bought into the story, all them little details, we just gonna make them true. We just gonna go ahead and digest those too because the story is so, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's how it is with rappers and artists, but not even just rappers, all artists. You know what I'm saying? When you attach yourself to, when you can buy into whatever it is, if it's the identity, if it's the character, if it's the person, you gonna embrace everything else. And people could be, and then all these little stories could be coming out. Man, they didn't really do that. They didn't really do that. And you just be like, man, when you play that album, you there. You know what I'm saying? It's a world. And a compromise is basically them saying, all right, I'm gonna become this character to achieve greatness or to achieve success. And you got some artists that have the pleasure of just being authentically themselves, and then they have the structures around them that know how to monetize who they really are, and then take them all the way to the moon. You know what I'm saying? And then other artists, they gotta kind of give a little bit of themselves and incorporate some other things and embrace some other ideas and identities and create that perfect thing that they can deliver to people. You know what I'm saying?